Hello, hello. Hi, friends. Hi, Roxana. Hi. Hello. Welcome to Whip Wednesday. Yay! Whip Wednesday. Confetti, confetti. Um, that means get your whips, friends. Get your works in progress and let's crochet and chat. My name is Sammi. I teach crochet with Yarn Over Hook. Yarn Over Hook is a free social media for crocheters to create, learn, and connect with other crocheters from around the world. You can join for free via the link in the description below. We would love to have you. I would love to see what you are making. If you are already a member of Yarn Over Hook, hi, hello, welcome. Thank you so much. I'm excited to crochet today. Hello, Snow Wolf. Hello, Michelle. Hi, friends. Hi. Let's hop into announcements. So first and foremost, when was this? A couple of weeks ago? It was at the beginning of April because I got my issue maybe like the second week of April, maybe. So, if you guys didn't watch that episode, I had gotten both my box and my newspaper at the same time. Crochet Nation, friend. Crochet Nation. Are you kidding me? A newspaper? Hello? For crochet? This is not like an affiliate or anything like that. I just happened upon it on, I think, IG or something, and I was like, am I about to get a newspaper subscription like back in the day? Like, my grandparents had me go out and grab their newspaper off the drive. Are you kidding me? I have a newspaper now. Like, I'm getting newspaper deliveries, but it's just like every month, not every day. Oh my gosh. And I had to complete the collection. So I got issues 1 and 2 as well. And then 3 came in April, and then they should have just done a last shipment. Yeah, they do 2 shipments a month. So like if you miss like getting that first wave of like that month's issue, they have a second wave, which is nice. So if you guys ended up ordering the newspaper after I did my like quick show and tell, let me know if you got it. If you have not yet subscribed, I know you get your first issue for free. So you should check it out because like it's dope. There are patterns in here, tips, games, interviews with other crocheters. I think this one, is it this issue? Yes, this issue has an interview with Tony Lipsy of TL Yarn Crafts. Yeah, and then like there's like a story. There's a story that I think starts from issue 1 and goes through. So then yeah, I had to get issues 1 and 2. Yeah. So I would definitely get it. I want to tell you guys what my horoscope is. I feel like a like proper adult with my newspaper. Am I getting newspaper ASMR? Okay, so we know that I'm a Libra, September Libra to be exact. Is this a horoscope or just like who I am? Okay, what my star sign says about your stitching style. So I'm a Libra. I'm a stylish crocheter. My energy level is moderate. I would say high. My patience is medium. Okay. My aesthetic is impeccable. Oh, aesthetic. Impeccable Libras crochet for the vibe. Their projects are always chic, modern, and photogenic. They wrote this for me. They should just put my picture here. They curate their yarn stash like a designer wardrobe and love balance and patterns and colors. Best project, a trendy crochet vest that layers perfectly with everything. I can't tell you how many crochet vests I have pinned on my Pinterest. I need to just go ahead and make one. Remember yesterday how we were talking about me doing a rainbow tank? What if I did a rainbow vest? Biggest struggle, taking forever to pick the perfect yarn color combo. Okay. Wow, drag me. Yeah, I really like this newspaper. It's so fun. So this is my, what is it, like a recommendation of the day? Because again, this isn't like an affiliate thing. This is just fun. Oh my gosh, I hope I didn't show you guys my address. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is just really fun. Really fun. So Crochet Nation. What is the company? Oh, The Kindness Company. You can go to thekindnesscompany.com. And there you go. So fun. So fun. Let me catch up. Hi, Roxana. I'm finishing a tote bag, not the Premier pattern, but a different one with flowers. So close to finishing it. I can't wait to see it, Roxana. I'm not home yet, so I don't have a whip to work on. No worries, Snow Wolf. Get home safely. Michelle, I ran out of the Jazzy Ombre yarn for my project, but I have work on my computer, but I'm watching. That sounds good. What did you guys bring to drink? Just finished eating strawberries and cream. Yummy. Oh, that sounds so yummy. I just had some like shrimp gyoza right before this, and it was so good. It was so good. Just water. Perfect. Will you be live tomorrow? I will not be live tomorrow. That is why I'm live today. Tomorrow is May 1st and starts my wedding month rush. So I will not be live tomorrow. I will not be live Saturday, but I will be live next Tuesday, maybe even next Monday. I don't know. Again, my schedule is going to be a little all over the place for May, so I will try my best to give you guys at least a day's notice. But my live schedule is going to be a little bit all over for May, and then we'll be back into it good, committed, come end of May, like maybe the last week of May. So we'll not be live on Thursday. My next live will be at least next Tuesday, like our regular like Tuesday, but I might do one next Monday. Yeah, I might do one next Monday. Cool. Okay, cool. So what did I bring to drink? I brought Earl Grey with vanilla. It's so good. I think it's still too hot for me to drink. Oh no, it's perfect. It's perfect. This is a tea from World Market that I loved when I was in college. And crochet friend Alexis and I were chit-chatting about tea, and she brought it up, and I was like, wait a minute. And I could like smell the tea. Oh, it like brought back so much like nostalgia and just good memories. And she gave me a case. So I brought Earl Grey vanilla tea today to drink. And you guys will be excited. So remember, I had my granny squares on this board. There we go. There we go. This board. And then yesterday I revealed that I had taken them off, and they were in a pile here. They're gone now. Where did they go? You might ask. They are here. I've been putting them together. It's coming along so nicely. And then I got to a good point that I'm understanding the like join as you go method, that I have full confidence in myself that I'll be able to do it. Rory's here and ready. That I will be able to do it live. We'll see. If I get stomped, I have my scarf here. We determined that the sleeved scarf will be henceforth called a scarf. So I have my scarf here as an option to work on, but I am hoping that I will be able to work on my bag. Are there any other announcements? If you were not here yesterday, you didn't see yesterday's live, Yarn Over Hook got a facelift. We have a new icon. I noticed after I watched yesterday's live that it doesn't show up over here during lives, right here, but you should be able to see it as like my icon, like not my icon, like the icon, the Yarn Over Hook icon. You should see it. Like, I don't know. You'll see it. You should see it. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's wonderful. We, the Yarn Over Hook team, love it. Roman did an amazing job. Thank you, Roman. And yeah, check it out. Oh goodness. Check it out, because I love it. And I love it so much, and it's going to be everywhere. Anything else? Today is the last day of April. Tomorrow is the beginning of May. So keep an eye out for an updated calendar on Yarn Over Hook for the events, fiber events happening in May. There are a lot of yarn crawls and stuff, so keep an eye out. See if there's something going on in your area. Go and then let us know. Come back and share with the class. There is a yarn crawl happening here in Los Angeles, and it's happening on my wedding weekend. I'm really bummed because it would have been my first yarn crawl. But there's a yarn crawl in San Diego in September during my birthday weekend. Are there things happening? Like, did somebody like look at my calendar? Like, what's going on? Anyway, we're gonna go for my birthday. We're planning like a whole trip. So I'll just have to wait until that yarn crawl. But there's a yarn crawl happening this month in May. It's May 15th to May 18th, 19th, something like that. Can you give me just a second, please, Rory? Patience. And so if you're in the Los Angeles area, definitely check that out. This week is also the start of the LA County Fair, which means that you can see our Granny Square on their awesome installation that Chaos Crafts put together. Look for our Granny Square. It's purple and cream, and it's right next to Crochet Friend Alexis's Granny Square. Can you guys hear my cat yelling? My goodness. It's right next to Crochet Friend Alexis's beautiful Remy Hedgehog Granny Square. So if you're in the Los Angeles area, definitely go and check out the tapestries being displayed at the LA County Fair. We're so excited. We're gonna go next week and see our squares, and we will report back. Roxana, any on the East Coast? I mean, if you look at our calendar now, there was so much happening on the East Coast. Because again, like I don't know anything about wool, but it seems like it was shearing season this April. I think because it's warming up, so that would make the most sense. So there's probably a ton more shearing events. There were so many yarn crawls happening on the East Coast, lots of fiber festivals. There's like constantly things going on in like Connecticut, New York, Massachusetts. What else? Where else have I? Oh, Maine. I'm pretty sure I put some events up from Vermont, either in March, I think. There were some events in Maine and Vermont. So yeah, there's plenty of stuff happening on the East Coast. So definitely keep an eye out on the calendar. It should be up by this weekend. I watched some episodes. Oh, that's so funny. No worries, Snow Wolf. No worries at all. Cool. Okay. Great. I think I'm ready to jump into some crochet. We're gonna keep putting my squares together, and then I need to brainstorm how I want to do the trim on the outside. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what stitch I want to do, because I'm pretty sure the stitch that the video that I'm following along, I think she had just done like a standard single crochet, and I don't know if I want to do that. I don't think so. Let me see. It looks like it. Yeah. I did a single crochet for that bag, and I liked it. I think I'm just going to stick with the classic single crochet. It's sturdy, it's dense. There won't be a whole lot of gaping holes. We'll probably just keep it simple instead of making things difficult. Because we know that I like to make things difficult for myself. So we're going to try and not do that today. Okay, let me get my pillow on so that you can sit in my lap, because you are purring very loudly. I have my Volare pillow here. As usual, I would never recommend anything that I do not 110% use and 110% love. And I love, 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 love this pillow. If you have not gotten your Volare pillow yet, you should. They are on sale. You can use our affiliate link in the description below. This is the pillow that I use every live. You guys see me put it on every single time. And I literally cannot crochet without it. So you definitely should grab that deal. If you've been looking at getting one, I definitely recommend getting this pillow. Okay. Okay, come here. Oh. All right, you gotta say hi first. You guys hear him? Okay, oh, goodness gracious. Okay, can you lay down, please? Thank you. All right. I'm gonna need that arm, but thank you. All right, are we comfy? My husband uses this every time he works from home, and Rory sits in it. So now it has become the standard. But I'm gonna need my arm, so you have to lay down like this. Thank you. Okay. Awesome. Let's dive in. So when I was doing this yesterday, I got excited, and I got so excited that I went ahead of the video and I messed up. I made some mistakes. I wouldn't be me without doing that. So I had to take apart some of the squares, like take them off. But we are good. We're on track. We're back on track. I'm trying to see where I'm at. Oh. Okay, here we are. Here we are. Tell me this doesn't look gorgeous already. He's purring so loudly. Okay, but tail, that's not gonna work for me. We gotta work together. We gotta work together if we want this to work. Okay, so, oh yes I did. Okay, so I joined that correctly. Let me get this stitch in here and I'll show you guys where we are. This join as you go method is incredible. Incredible. I posted the video on Yarn Over Hook, but I do want to give the creator a shout out. So hold on. Please hold. The Purple Poncho on YouTube. The Purple Poncho. It's a video how to seam a granny square bag. Jago method. Oh, that's so funny. I didn't even realize. That is so funny. Yeah, I 10 out of 10 would recommend. Every other join as you go method that I found, it was joining in like a grid, a basic grid. And so then you go, and you don't stop. You start at one point and you like do like this. And it's like a whole like method of joining. This method is specifically for the like rounded 13 square bag. And I thought that I would have to join them all individually, but I came across this tutorial and it's incredible. So the Purple Poncho, I will definitely link it in the description. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Let me see. Okay. Ruby, stop pushing me. He's like pushing my arm out of the way. I think he forgets sometimes that he's a guest and this is my live. Okay, thank you. You're not even crocheting. Anyway, okay, so right now I am in the middle of the middle. Haha, that's so funny. Right now I'm in the middle of the other side of the bag. It's not really the back side, just the other side. The front side is done. And so now I'm working on the back side and like up the sides to join. Oh wait, you guys can't see. I'm like, there we go. Oh, I was holding it so low. I have, because it's like, I'm like joining it. I think I have been, holding it flat, like on my couch and hunching over it and like crocheting it flat. So I'm sure like the squares are where they need to be. And I'm forgetting that I actually don't need to do that right now because I am confident in what I'm doing. We're confident in what we're doing. Okay. So I am almost done with this one. I had to take apart, I was like just about to get to the last square. Like I had finished the first to last square, joined it and was like, wait a minute, I think I did something wrong because why aren't the sides connecting? Why isn't the bag bagging? Like it was just like a long piece. And I was like, this doesn't make any sense. I'm still gonna have to like seam it. And then I looked back at the video and was like, Samantha, you did the thing. You did the thing and you jumped ahead. So then I had to go back. I had to take off some squares, which was a bummer because I had cut the yarn. So I added those yarned bits to my scrap. So we'll figure out what to do with them. They will not go to waste. And so I took those squares off. I reviewed the video. I reviewed the video like a good little crocheter and figured out what I did wrong and what I was supposed to do next. Your tail is like, oh goodness gracious, Marie. We are not working together right now. We gotta work together for this to work. Okay. So yeah, I had to take off how many? 4? I think I had to go back and undo like 4 like joins that I had done. And it's my own fault. I absolutely should have been paying more attention and watched like the whole instructions, like got all of the instructions before diving in. So entirely my fault. And her video is perfect and she explains things so well. So that was my bad. I got too excited. The join as you go method is very, very fun and so quick. Like the fact that I'm doing the last row of my granny squares at the same time as joining is just so, it's still like blowing my mind. It's still blowing my mind. I know that there's another crocheter that has a good join as you go tutorial for granny squares, and I'm gonna need to find it. And I think that one again is kind of more like a grid, not like this circle shape, bag shape. Like, I mean, the grid shape is still a bag, but it's this like, it's the circle shape. It's the circle shape. And this was the only tutorial I could find. It's a join as you go, because I was like, oh man, I do not want to seam all of these together. There has to be a way to join as you go for this pattern as well. And I'm so happy that I came across it. I am eventually going, are you having a hard time crocheting with long nails? I do still get asked how I'm able to crochet with my nails. I don't think I'm slower than I was before I really started growing out my nails, but I did have to adjust, and I know that my technique in crocheting has changed a little bit in order to accommodate for my nails. It can be hard. It can be really hard. And I don't like them to get too long because I don't want them to block stitches in like the tutorial videos that I make for Yarn Over Hook. Like, I feel like that would completely defeat the purpose if my nails are blocking the view to the crochet. So I do try to pay attention to that aspect of it. What am I doing? Oh, I should have started it here so that do I want to redo this? Rory, you can't flick your tail like that, dude. You can't do that. You cannot do that. Do I want to undo this? I think so. I think I do want to actually redo this because I don't want that join there. This is like the middle, right smack dab in the middle on one of the sides of the bag. So I want to be sure that it looks good. I'm such a perfectionist, but it's okay. It's okay because I'm going to be very happy when it's done. So I should have, oh, that's what I meant to do. And I think I messed that up. So, because that was supposed to be there. Okay, cool. So I don't have to start completely over. I'm just going to move this so that that join isn't right there. Okay, we can't do this. Say bye to the friends because your tail flicking. Or do you want to lay this way? If you lay this way, then we'll be fine. No? Do you want to go? Or do you want to lay down? Okay. All right, I think that we can do this. Can we work together this way? All right. As long as you don't eat my yarn. If you eat it, we're gonna have an issue. Alrighty, I think we're good. Here we are. Yes, right here. Okay, I want to show you guys actually what I have. No, it's just time for them to come off because I'm just done. I feel like you barely had them on for a week, Snow Wolf. That is so funny. Thank you so much for the likes, guys. Thank you so much for the hearts. Okay, so this is what we have so far. This is what we have. So this is like the top of the bag. You can see Rory's tail flicking all over the place. And so we're working up the other side. So this square here will fold in to this. No, I don't have the square there yet. But this is what we have so far of the bag. This is the bottom of the bag right here. So we have so far. Yay! So I'm working on this middle right here. Let me see if I can get it. So like there, working on the middle right here. So I'm putting on the square on this side for the middle there. Don't eat my yarn, please. Don't eat my yarn, please. All right, so we're joining here. And what's awesome is like, it's just slip stitching. I'm just slip stitching into like the gap spaces of each of the squares. I was concerned at first because I was like, oh, well, like what about holes and stuff like that? But the holes between each of the granny stitches aren't any bigger than the gaps in the granny squares. It's actually like really nice because I was very concerned about that. So I can show you guys. So this is what I mean here. So where it's seamed together, it's just slip stitches here and here. So there's a hole here between the granny stitches. There are holes. And so I thought that it would be big, but they're no bigger than like the standard gaps of the granny squares. Bye, Rory. So it's really nice. It's actually really nice. Oh, I feel like I can like sit properly. I feel like when Rory lays down the way that he does in my lap on the Volare, that it like completely defeats the purpose of me sitting up straight and everything. So it's always a quick visit, especially because like he doesn't like, if he's laying in our laps, he doesn't like that if we move our arms too much or if we talk. So I'm like why are you here? Bye, Rory. Okay. So yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. I was really concerned about like the gapping there. So I feel like when you do granny square bags, it's not really necessary to seam down the sides perfectly. Like, this is just awesome. It's so awesome. Hi, Roman. Hi. We were shouting you out earlier for the yarn over hook facelift that we did. It's awesome. It's so awesome. So yay, Roman. Confetti, confetti. Awesome, awesome job. Yay. Hi, Ava. Thank you so much. I'm very happy with it. Very, very happy with it. And it's going to be a really good size, guys. I thought it was going to be too big. It's going to be like the perfect size. Okay. I'm really excited to like get this finished. It might be, if I'm able to like actually just keep crocheting, I might actually be able to finish it on live today. That is a possibility. And like now that I'm seeing it all together, I know that I said yesterday that I didn't want to do another granny square bag. You guys can't see what I'm doing. But I really like this one. And so I kind of want to do another I kind of want to do another one. This white that I'm using is not the Hobie yarn. This is K&C. And so if I do another one, I know I'm going to want to do this white border again. It'll just be a different color bag. So I'm probably going to have to pick up some yarn. I'm not going to lie to you guys. We're going to keep it a buck, okay? Remember, this is a judge-free zone, right? I do have plans to go to Joann's tonight. I do have plans. Because today just started 50% off yarn. Are you kidding me? 50% off yarn at Joann just started today. Oh, I should have told crochet friend Alexis. And crochet friend Renee. Roxana. Yeah. Are those shopping bags or granny square bags or both? I'm doing a granny square flower bag. So nice. I cannot wait to see it. I cannot wait to see it. I love granny square flowers. Love granny square flowers. I will be starting a test for a granny square flower like laptop sleeve and bookcase. So I will let you guys know how it goes. It's very beautiful. Very beautiful. I'm really excited to test for this crocheter. Once I get all the details, you guys will absolutely be the first to know. Alrighty, so I'm gonna be sure that I'm connecting where I'm supposed to connect. Here, there we go. Oh my gosh, I think there's some trucks outside. Okay, let me get this going. I also need some stitch markers. Need some stitch markers to mark like where my bag strap is. It should be pretty easy because it's like it's like the top of the granny square corners. So like I don't think that I will need to really mark that. I don't think. So we should be good. Oh, my cat is on my husband's laptop on his desk. 1 second, friends. Okay, he's getting down. My goodness. I feel like my cats like take advantage of the fact that I'm like live. They definitely do. They are some devious creatures. They definitely take advantage of the fact that I'm on live and they're like, Mama stays in the same spot for like 2.5 hours. I wonder what we can get done. They absolutely do. But we're good. We're good. False alarm. False alarm. Okay. So here I am connecting here. I'm going to be sure you guys can still see this. I will put the link on Yarn Over Hook. Yay, Roxana. Yay. Thank you. Because maybe I can make, maybe I can make like little flowers or different, or like starbursts. I know that there are like starburst granny squares. Yeah, I know that there are like starburst granny squares. So maybe I could do that as opposed to like a classic granny square. Maybe I can do a starburst granny square. Let me see. Let me look up. I'm still eyeing my cat. He's like really getting into stuff. Okay, we're good. He was not happy about not being able to sit on my lap while I crochet. Okay. Oh no, I should not have opened up Pinterest. Okay, let me save that. All right, let me save that. Okay. Starburst, granny square. I feel like that would be really pretty. Oh, I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Okay. I think that would actually be very pretty. Okay, so I'm looking at like something like this. So you see how each of them are like, they're different colors and different combinations. Imagine that, but like brighter. Because what I have is like a darker purple, it's like a Yarn Over Hook purple, a yellow, like a cyan, a light green, and I'm pretty sure a red. I think that would be really pretty. We'll make one We'll make one and we'll see. We'll see if we like it. And then the outside border would of course be white. But that's just 3 colors. Not cycling through 5 colors like we planned. That was the plan. That was the whole point. We'll have to brainstorm. Yeah, because that only takes 1, 2, 3. Unless we do the border a color, well then that's only 4. We'll have to see. I'll keep brainstorming, because just like these 5, so like it was these 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just like this. So I think what if the center stays the same? I would then end up using more of one of the skeins, but the center would stay the same, and then I would alternate between 4 skeins for the 2 outer layers, and I would just go back and forth. I think that's an idea. I actually think that's an idea. Because these centers changed colors. No, this one did not. So, oh no, this one did. But I think if maybe I didn't change the center, I could do the center yellow and then alternate. I think that would be actually pretty. We're gonna have to brainstorm. I'm gonna make tests. I'll do tests and we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh, Roxana posted it. Oh, pretty. It's a daisy. That's the one that you're doing right now? Pretty. Oh my gosh, what color are your daisies? Oh, I can't wait to see that, Roxana. That's gorgeous. Then Michelle, I did a large square granny square blanket using that concept. Oh, the starburst granny squares? And did you keep the center the same color and then alternate out the 2 layers on the outside? What did you think? Did you like it? I think that might be an idea though. Like, I'm kind of like leaning into that, because I feel like, oh, maybe I'll make the center green actually, not yellow, because the purple and yellow and the cyan and yellow look really nice together, and the red and the yellow will look really good together. So it'll kind of look like flowers. Like, it'll look like flowers if I do the center green. That's an idea. Okay. I think I'm gonna play with that. I'm gonna make a couple. Because if I have 4 to alternate, 4, like, and then it's 2, a combination of 2. What is that? 4 squared? I'm pretty sure it's 4 squared is the math for that. I think so. So then that would give me 16 different squares. And we only need 13. I could always use those last 3 and make like a cute, like, drawstring bag. I think that's what we're gonna do. Right? Is that right? I don't know if I did the math for that right. I don't think so. I don't think that was right. So I'll figure it out later. I don't think that's the correct equation for that. Because I think that is just 4 and 4. So I'm pretty sure it's 8. I think I get 8 different combinations. Yeah, I think I get 8 different combinations. I did it 4. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So then we'll have some repeats then. We'll have to repeat 5 of them. So we might as well just do 16. Whatever. We might as well just do the 16. Did I do this wrong again? No. No. I just kept joining. Hold on. Please hold. This is what I meant. This is why I was like, I don't know if I should do this on live. But that's okay. It's okay. Just rock it. Sunflower. It would kind of look like a sunflower, huh? Loved it. Posting. Okay, let me look at it. Roxana, or you can do the center brown and the flower part yellow, the outside green or black. Well, so I have 5 colors that I need to use. So it'll be like rainbowy, similar to this. So what I need to decide is if I'm gonna have a center, and then if I'm just gonna alternate the last 2 rows or the next 2 rows, and then I'm gonna do the outside white. Like I have plenty of this K and C, and then I could just get a couple, like maybe 2 more. And I would just do the outside white like this so that the colors pop. So I don't care for it to look like a flower. I just want to use the yarn, if that makes sense. So it's okay if it doesn't look like a specific flower. I have my wee scissors today. I remembered them. It's my wee scissors. Clink, clink. Clink, clink. Oh my gosh, Michelle, that is exactly it. The center stayed the same and I had 4 combinations. Oh. Okay. Refresh. Oh, there it is. And I think I like the idea of the center staying the same. It like really draws the eye. So if I did the center of the green. Yeah. Wow, that looks awesome, Michelle. That looks awesome. Oh, and it looks so cozy. Like the colors are cozy. These are huge. Wait. How big are these? You did 12? These look gigantic. Wow. And they're so consistent. They look so good, Michelle. Wow. Love a good granny square. Love a good granny square. I was like all up in there. Love a good granny square. Oh my goodness. That looks really good, Michelle. All right. So now, let me see where I'm at. I need to put my pink square over here, right? My pink square needs to go here. Yes. Okay. Where's the yarn? You guys hear my bowl? I feel like I do like a mini sound bath with this bowl. It sounds so pretty. But with this yarn, like pulling this yarn through, it gives me like a little mini sound bath. Okay. Alrighty. There it is. So we'll do a standing double crochet. I want to post a video on how to do this technique because it is very useful. I had learned how to do it by doing Hooked on Sunshine's doodad blanket. It had never crossed my mind to do a standing stitch. You can do a standing single crochet or a standard double crochet, and it just, I don't know why. I don't know why that never crossed my mind. Okay, so I don't want to do that because I don't want to end there. So I know I need to No, I don't attach this. This is just a one-sided. Okay, so I have to keep going. I'd never thought to start something, to do it. Let me just show you guys, actually. I might be able to. Okay, so when you get the yarn on your hook, so you know that you have that one loop. When you do a double crochet, you need to do two. You have to yarn over, right? So you have to hold this. Maybe so you can get it. You have to hold this and insert it into your project. Make sure that those two loops stay on your hook. So we got, let me see, make sure you guys can see it. So we got 1 and 2. And then you just do like a double crochet. And just make sure that you keep those two loops on your hook. And so that is a standing double crochet. So I have the double crochet there, as opposed to like attaching the yarn to the project and then doing a chain 2 to get your hook up there. It's already up there from the standing double crochet. It does take some practice, and you really have to pay attention to your tension, otherwise the stitch does stand out. But it's a very neat concept. Very, very neat concept. We had chatted briefly about how crochet isn't really new. It isn't really new. And how even like stitches that appear to be new have existed in some way, shape, or form. They just may not have been done that way. And I feel like there's so many, like, there's just constantly tricks and tips and tricks coming out, like new tips and tricks coming out to help like crocheters just get better at their crochet, have neater crochet, make crochet faster. And it's always so incredible to learn something new. It is like, I always get so excited when I come across something that I have never done before, or come across a stitch that I've never seen before. I get so excited because I mean, I've been crocheting for 25 years. I've been crocheting for 25 years and crocheting seriously for 10. And like, there's still stitches that I'm learning. There's still stitches that I'm learning, techniques that I'm learning. And it's always so nice. It's so nice to come across something new to me. I just love it. I love it. I'm a person who's always hungry to learn something new. Which is why I'm a serial hobbyist. Like, as soon as there's something I'm interested in and it's new to me, I'm all in. And so finding something new in a craft that I have been doing for over 2 decades is always like so nice. It's so nice. Thank you. I think the squares are 9 inches or 10 inches. I used a braided join together. That is so fun, Michelle. It looks incredible. Is that one that you got to keep, or did you make it for someone? Oh, see? I'm getting ahead of myself. Am I? Am I getting ahead of myself? No. Am I? I don't think so. Because this goes here. And then when I do this, fold it in, it will connect to those two, completing that. Okay, so no, I am not getting ahead of myself. Okay, here we go. I knew that this would be tough doing it on live, but we're doing it. We're doing it. Totally keeping. Okay, good. Good. I'm really glad. So you said that each square is like 9 or 10 inches and you had 4 by 3. So what is that? Like 3 feet by, or not 3 feet, 3 yards by a yard? No. Whoa, where am I going? Where am I going with this? 9 or 10, we'll just do 10. So 40 by 30. That's awesome. That's a good size. That's a really good size blanket. Did you, were you just interested in that square and you made that blanket? Or were you following a pattern? And what yarn did you use? Because that yarn was pretty. Very, very pretty yarn. I want to make some granny squares with like more yarn like that. Like has like a very interesting kind of inconsistent colorway. so that the granny square kind of comes out patchy. I want to do that. I want to do more granny square projects, which is why I'm really excited to do this test. I'm very, very excited to do this test. So I can't wait to show you guys. I've always wanted to crochet myself a laptop sleeve, and I've never made like a book sleeve. I've made like Kindle sleeves because I mostly carry Kindles around. I don't really like carrying my books around. So I've never made a book sleeve. The testing call was for one or both. I picked one. I picked the laptop sleeve, but now I'm like, do I want to do both? Do I want to do both of them? Because I have all this time now. I do. I have all this time now because we're finished with wedding stuff that I like had to crochet. Finished with wedding stuff. So maybe possibly. Okay, I think that's where I want to join it. Is it? What am I doing? Wait. What am I doing? I think I put this on wrong. This is the right side. This is the right side. There we go. I did. Okay. I think I want to join it. Do I want to join it here? I think so. Okay. The corner joins aren't my favorite, I will admit. And I think it's really just because I'm a perfectionist. It has nothing to do with the technique. But I want to be sure that it looks a certain way. And that has been slowing me down. And making sure that like it's exactly how I want it to look. And I think, no. Do I want it there? Yeah, I think that that's fine. Yeah. I think that's fine. I think I'm overthinking it. I'm definitely overthinking it. Definitely overthinking it because it is what I do. Okay. Yes. Here. And then down here. Okay. We're good. We are back on it and going. We're going and we're going and we're going. Because we're doing the J go. Join as you go. I really like that. I'm going to start saying that now. Join as you go. J go. J go. J go. J go. J is my middle name. J-A-I. And you pronounce it J. So that actually sounds kind of funny. Me saying J go like that. Let's see. It's a nice lap size. I was trying to stash bust. Using up scraps for the starburst. The really detailed yarn came from Hobby Lobby. So it's a scrap buster. It is very gorgeous. Very, very nice. Thumbs up. A thumbs up for what, Roxana? A thumbs up for crochet? Okay, this looks good. Oops. There we go. I'm getting excited. I can always tell when I'm really excited about what I'm making because my hook will jump out of my yarn. It'll just jump out. Okay. I think I still ended up doing something that I did not want to do. Wait, huh? Oh, I did. See, this is what I mean. Like, planning these squares on where to join. I'm sure if I just followed her video, it would be fine, but I do want them placed a certain way. And so me doing it myself is definitely causing a lot of frogging. Definitely a lot of frogging. Oh, this was an announcement that I forgot to say yesterday. Because we have a facelift, I'm going to do a hair flip every single time. Because we have new designs and new logos, our whole makeover. We have new merch. So if you have not looked at the Yarn Over Hook store, take a gander. We have water bottles. We have, I don't know if I can say that on here, but you'll see it and then you'll understand why I didn't say it. For adult beverages, like to keep them cool. It's cute and little, kind of shaped like this. Yay! But you can just use it for like whatever. You can use it for water, whatever. Water bottles, cups. We'll just say cups. Cups, t-shirts, bags. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Yes, with our new logo, with our makeover. So check out our shop. Yes, crochet girly. Crochet all day. That's like probably one of my favorite phrases. I'm trying to remember who came up with that. It was during a Clock App live. What was it? Who was it? Who was it? Oh my gosh, they haven't been here for a minute. I'll have to figure out who it was. But I want to be sure I say it more because it was really cute and fun. Crochet all day, friends. Crochet all day. And we came up yesterday with Slarf. I love it. And then, oh, I figured out something that I want to crochet. I kind of want to keep it a surprise, but it'll show up in our next episode of Stitches because Alexis and I decided that we are going to crown the whip queen during our episodes. Which of the two of us has the most whips? I came up with an idea on some things that I want to crochet. So you guys will have to come to the next episode of Stitches to see. It should be really exciting and really fun. Hi, Auntie. How are you? Oh my gosh, your bag is gorgeous. How are you, Arhar? How are you? What did you bring to drink? What did you bring to crochet? And then, yeah. And then I put this here. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is all correct. This is all... Yes, this is all correct. Okay. Yeah, the placement of these squares is definitely... It's just like really, really important to me. And it's not so much just like the colors, but like just how they're sitting, how they're connected to one another. I'm just like, I'm trying out different things, especially different from what the technique, like from that video that I'm following. I like watched a bit of it and I was like, okay, cool. So I'll switch this, and I'll do this instead. I tend to do that, especially if I find something that's like new to me. I tend to like watch how it's done first and then take it and see like, what can I change? Like, what can I look at? What can I like update or like fix? Like not fix. I don't want it to sound like there's anything wrong with that technique, but like alter is a good word. Alter in the ways that like I like to crochet. Like oftentimes I replace chains with stacked single crochet. Like silly things like that, like little things like that that don't really matter, but when I go back and look at it, it will definitely matter. It'll definitely matter. So I tend to do that a lot. I tend to do that a lot with tutorials and patterns, which then results in me like frogging a bunch. Because I'm doing it differently than the person demonstrated, I'm of course like getting different results and then have to go back and make sure that we are all good. So I'm gonna go ahead and join this because I know, I feel like I kind of want to like, yeah, I think I will. I want to take some string and close this on the inside because this hole, this gapping is a little bit bigger than my other gappings and I don't know why. I didn't do anything differently here, but it is big. There is some big gapping here. Yeah, I don't understand why. So I'm gonna probably take some string and close that, knot it up a little bit. Yeah, there'll definitely be a lot of... Did I really? No, I didn't. Did I cut this? I did. I just cut it. I put it on backwards. I put it on backwards, friends. See? We're struggle busing today. I'm doing well, thank you. I'm doing well. I'm so happy that you're here. You are a conqueror. You are. I am so impressed by you. So Demi was working on a bag and was having just a hard time, I think first it was like the cotton yarn, right? First it was the cotton yarn, and then it was the shaping and getting like the right size. And you have come out stronger and better in all of the best ways, I am sure. It's so awesome, Demi. So awesome. I'm really, really proud of you for like sticking to it and conquering it. Like, that is the perfect word for it. Getting that down. Like, no, like, I'm going to make sure that this works, because you know that it can work, and I'm sure you knew that you could do it. So I am very proud of you. Very, very proud of you. That is so awesome. And now I really want to try that bag. Now I really want to make one too. So if you have any tips, or pointers or anything, definitely let me know. Anything that you might have changed or had to adjust, for your crochet style, I would love, love, love to know. Alexis and I had talked on it a little briefly in Stitches about adjusting patterns so that the pattern works for you. I feel like sometimes, especially as beginners, folks tend to be afraid to stray from the pattern, to stray from the instructions. But I am one of like, do what works. Do what works. Do what you like. Look at the pattern, try it out. Try out what they suggest. And if it doesn't work, that's okay. It's your piece. It's your crochet. So customize it. Patterns are always, I feel like, really great jumping off points. Really, really great jumping off points. And then going from there to then making it your own, or even just like, whatever, don't touch it at all and do exactly what they say in the pattern. Whatever works for you. I just want folks to know that, like, you're not the only one. When you go to a pattern, you're kind of like, I don't know, like, this doesn't really work. This isn't really working. It might be my tension, it might be my hooks, it might be the yarn that I picked instead of the one that's in the pattern. Like, it might be all of those things. You're also just a different crocheter. It's very simple as that. You're a different crocheter than the pattern writer. So it's gonna be a little different. And you might as well like embrace that. And if there are adjustments that you want to make those adjustments. If there are things you want to try that the pattern maker didn't, try. If it doesn't work, just frog it. Just frog it. We have a Just Frog It shirt in the shop, by the way. Just frog it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I switched the yarn. I used Woobles instead. Interesting. So then you didn't have to worry about splitting. Wow. Okay. Do you love it? I never would have thought to use that yarn for not amigurumi. That was smart. What made you grab that one? Very, very smart. I'm so close to finishing. Go, Rexanne. Go, go, go. Go, Rexanna. Go, Rexanna. Okay. And then here. No. I have to do it here first. All right, we're back in business. I'm pretty sure this all looks great. We'll have to see. Goodness gracious. But that's okay. It's okay. Like, there are so many things that I could have just left with this bag. But again, I'm a perfectionist. I feel as though being a perfectionist and an artist are probably not the best combinations. Probably not the best combination. Okay. Nope, see? I did mess up. Here it is. Okay. Just frog it, friends. Just frog it. There we go. See, I had that instinct. Ugh. So my crochet ancestors were telling me something there and I was not listening. There we go. Okay, and then we go in here. And then that. And then that. There we go, there we go, there we go. All right, we are back on it. We're back on a roll. Yay, Snow Wolf! Let us know what you end up picking up to crochet for today. I needed a thicker yarn so I could work it up faster. The frustration was all that work before realizing it wasn't working out. I get what you're saying. I had a lot of it in my stash and I'd used it before and loved it, so I just went for it. Okay, the I think it's Loops and Threads cotton. I get what you're saying. So that yarn just wasn't good for that project. There wasn't anything like wrong with it per se. It just wasn't good for that project. It wasn't suitable for what you needed. I feel that. I definitely feel that. I literally just did that the other day when I was first starting my slarf. I started with the KNC cotton yarn, the 24/7 that I absolutely love. I use for like everything. I love that yarn. And so I was like, oh, I'll make my sleeve scarf out of that same yarn. And I was going and I was going and I was going and I wasn't really digging it. It wasn't looking right. It was a pure white and my wedding dress is not pure white. It was thinner than the Pattern Writer's yarn, so then my gauge wasn't coming out right. It was just a whole lot just was not working with that yarn, and I was getting frustrated. And so then crochet friend Alexis was looking out for me and was like, girl, we just need to go shopping. We just need to go and buy some yarn. And I am so in love with how this is coming out. I'm so in love with it. I'm so glad that I tried what I wanted to do, and I'm glad that it didn't work. I'm very glad that it didn't work, because then I was able to find yarn that I, one, have never used. I get to like experiment with it, and I get to make something that's going to be way better, way more suitable for what I need for my wedding. So I feel that. I definitely feel that, Auntie. What's a slarf? Oh, so it's the sleeved, like the sleeve and then the scarf that wraps around the body. We decided on slarf as the name for it yesterday. You've seen it. It's like it's a scarf that has sleeves so that you can like wrap it around. Let me show you a picture. But we were trying to figure out names for it yesterday, and Riri came up with slarf. So this is what I'm making, but in like an ivory. Very excited. So if I get this down and good, then if I get this down and good, then I will start on that. I will do some more of that. All right, I am closing the bag with these last couple of squares, so I'm very excited. Probably a little too excited. I'm sure that there's frogging in my future, but I'm excited nonetheless. That's just the way it goes. It's just the way it goes. I'm hoping that the noise canceling is doing well. There's a lot of noise going on outside today, so I'm sorry if you hear all of that. They don't know that I'm in the middle of crocheting and chatting with my crochet friends. Rude. Let's see. It's like, not for me. Okay, I had to fill out the pattern, so now I'll know what to look for when I go back to the cotton. That makes sense. That makes sense. Is the Woobles yarn good? Never tried it. Yeah, so Roxana Demi is saying that she loves the Woobles yarn. So the Woobles yarn is really, really good because it doesn't split. It's a tube of fabric, essentially, a tube of cloth, and with fiberfill in it. I'm pretty sure that's how, is that how the Woobles yarn works? I think so. I know that that's how like that kind of yarn works. The easy peasy Woobles yarn. I don't know if that yarn specifically has fiberfill. Oh yeah, I don't actually think that this yarn specifically has the fiberfill in it. I'm thinking of a different yarn. It's very, very similar though. It's very similar. Yeah, I don't think this has the fiberfill in it. But the biggest thing for this yarn is that it doesn't split as you're working with it. It's nice and thick and it doesn't split. Oh, it does. Okay, it does have the fiberfill. Okay, I can't tell from here because my stitches are so tight. But yeah, definitely recommend it for beginners, especially if you're trying to get like a stitch down, if you're trying to get a pattern down, and then even for intermediate crocheters alike, if you just want to work with something that does not split and is nice and sturdy. Definitely try this yarn out. And Woobles isn't the only one that actually has this yarn. I know that Michaels has a yarn like that. This yarn has been around for a while. I think it's just become popular because of Woobles. But yeah, this yarn is not new. It's been around for a minute. I need to be sure that this is where I'm connecting. I'm pretty sure it is. Because this... No. Is it not? No, I don't think so now. Now that I've already done it. No, I think I did do that wrong. Let me see. Let me be sure. Because this is like this. No, this is like... Oh, I see what I did wrong here. I see what I did wrong. Okay, we are taking this out once again. What is this? Now, fourth time? I put it on the wrong square. Okay. What I should have done is had a table. I should have printed out a table for myself to reference. It's just pricey. It is pricey. But there are other brands that do it. And it might be a little bit more affordable. But the price point is pretty high. Here, I'm supposed to do it here, and then this folds in here. Okay. So this, I'm gonna watch this recording back and count how many times I frogged just this square alone. It comes with the territory. Necessary evil. I feel like I'm constantly having to remind myself that. Okay, so let me be sure this is where I'm supposed to put this. Yes. I mixed up my squares. There we go. So I was like, this is not shaping out right. And that is why. There, and then here. I wonder if I should add like a frogging counter on this so that we can keep track of how many times I frog. That would actually be kind of funny. A current whip count and then a frog count. How many times does Sammy frog during this live? Ugh, goodness gracious. I will try it someday. What are the brands? Oh. Let me see. Because I can see the label and I cannot see, but I cannot see the name. So Hobie has one. They call it Bungee Mini Mega Yarn. And then where is it? Loops and Threads has one. That's where I saw it. So Loops and Threads have one. It's called Cuddlecraft Tube Yarn. Cuddlecraft Tube Yarn. And that one is 7 a skein. And let me see how much you get. You get, oh, pop-ups, my goodness. You get 109 yards, 100 meters. Let me see. Oh, there are so many crochet kits very similar to Woobles. There are a lot coming out. And then Easy Peasy. Let me see how much the Easy Peasy is. Easy Peasy at Joann's is on sale, but regular price is $13. Let me see. The Easy Peasy. And you get, let me see. My gosh. So obnoxious out there. You get 150 meters, so a little bit more. But the one at Michael's is 7. So it might, I don't know, the Easy Peasy might actually be more. The Woobles brand might actually be more bang for your buck. Actually. And I wonder how it compares. The Loops and Threads brand. I wonder how it compares. Because that one I remember seeing when I went to Michael's, and I was like, oh. And I'm sure that there's going to be even more coming out. I'm sure, because a lot of people really like that yarn. So I'm sure that even more brands are going to come out with their own version of that, like tube strand yarn. Let me know when you post it, Roxana. I want to see which one you're looking at, because I know Yarn Inspirations has one with a collab with Red Heart. I actually bought one of those kits and I want to try that out. And then there's a new one that I was seeing. Did I see it at Joann? I'm pretty sure I saw it at Joann. I can't remember what it was called, but I had never seen it before, and it's in a brown paper bag. But that one's a new one. And I've seen, oh, I can't remember what the name is, but I've definitely seen like 2 or 3 others. I saw one at Michael's that I had never seen before. Yeah. There are a lot of them. I feel like new ones coming out like every time I go to the yarn store. I feel like I see a new one. Okay, let me pull this in, hide this. And then do that. I'm gonna have so many ends, but I need to not complain, because I'm not having to do the squares, complete the squares, and then sew them all together. So we're not complaining. We just have, like, I have 13 squares with 2 tails on each of them, so 26 tails that I'm just gonna go ahead and just knot up. I'm just gonna tie them up together, and then weave them in a little bit and call it a day. So it's still not as much work, so I need to not complain. We're still doing good. All right, I'm hoping that I'm done with this pink square, because I have had to frog it and move it and adjust it so many times. Hi, Mary Jane. How are you? Thank you so much for stopping in. What are you crocheting? What did you bring to drink? Okay. There we go. There we go. I hope we're done. I hope we're done. Let me look at it and see. I think we're good. Goodness gracious. I think we're good. Okay, so now I can move on back to what I was doing. There we go. This is correct now. This is right. And so then I fold this in. And I work on the sides here. Okay. I can see why there aren't a lot of tutorials. I mean, her tutorial is the only one I've seen for joining in this method, because yeah, this bag is not as straightforward as like the grid Jago method. It's not as straightforward at all. And so like kudos, like super mad kudos to her, because this is incredible. I don't know if I would have been able to figure out how to do this on my own. My Joanne's already out of Big Twist t-shirt yarn, and I am mad about it. Oh no, because you used that for your bags. Did you stock up before they sold out? Oh no, my Joanne's has a ton. DM me. If you want, like, we can figure something out. Because my Joanne's has a ton of t-shirt yarn. If there's like a color that you're looking for, we should like do a like yarn exchange before Joanne's closes. Like, see, like, what does your Joanne's have? What does your Joanne's have? Can you get this for me? Ship it here, blah blah blah. We should do like an underground Joanne's exchange. Because I don't know who all was here yesterday. So I've mentioned before that Joanne said that they are closing. I spoke to a clerk. They had told me, I did not ask them, they volunteered it. Please don't ask the clerks when Joanne's are closing. She told me that all the Joanne's are closing May 31st, right? But Riri posted an article the other day saying that there are some closing at the end of April. So today, there are some locations that will be closed as of tomorrow. So I don't know all the stores that are on that list. If you want to see that list, it's on Riri's profile on Yarn Over Hook. She posted it. So check to see. Today might be the last day. It's a lot of stores. A lot of stores are closing or have already closed. So definitely check to see if your store is on that list. Just posted it. Oh, okay, cool. Roxana. A purple skirt and a glass of, ooh, very nice. That sounds cozy. Love it, love it. Oh, they come with a cookie box. Cute. What comes, oh, is it what I'm looking at right now? Hold on. Oh, cute. Cookie box. Cuties. Oh my gosh. Look at how cute. Those big eyes. And it comes with a cookie box. Are you kidding me? I don't know if I said this before, but koalas are my favorite animal. And this koala is so cute. This koala is adorable. Oh no. Oh no. I'll save it for later. I'll look at it closer later. This koala is adorable. What? Okay. Thank you for sharing this. I'm saying that, Larry, begrudgingly because oh man. Roxana. That is so cute. Oh no, Demi, no, I didn't stock up because I had just started doing purses. Well, message me if there's a color that you want. I'm planning on going to Joann's tonight, so message me so I can look. Yeah. Oh wow, these are cute. I wonder when these came out. Cute. Okay. Stop shopping, Samantha. This is crochet and chat, not shop and chat. Roxana, thank you so much for sharing that. Why have I not seen that? I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not gonna lie. We keep things a buck here. We keep things nice, honest, and open. I am getting that koala one as soon as I get off of this live. Super cute. Yeah, koalas are my favorite animal. Koalas are my favorite animal because I don't know why they exist. Like they like are so bad for themselves that they should not exist. And so thus they are my favorite animal. They are just so dopey and cute and don't know how to do life in general. And so I love them. I love them very much. So that is why they are my favorite animal. And that koala is so cute. That koala is very, very cute. Oh my goodness. Oh no, what happened here? Why is this yarn cut so short? Let's go ahead and rectify that. That's a bummer. I don't know what happened there. Why I cut that so early. It's probably from my early mistakes of my rushing in joining as you go and getting very excited and not realizing that I was doing it wrong. That's probably why I cut it. Measure twice, cut once, friends. Make sure you know what you're doing before you cut your yarn. I want that koala. I'm gonna look more closely at that. Fascinating stuff. I feel like every live you guys influence me. You guys influence me way more than I feel like I'm supposed to be the one doing that. I'm like being reverse influenced. I'm not complaining. I am not complaining at all. You guys always have some really great recommendations. You always give me such great ideas. You make me find new things that I never would have found otherwise. And my wallet might not be very happy about it, but I'm ecstatic about it. Okay. This isn't right. Because this should be joined here and here. So that should be here. Oh. Okay. Man, if I had that frogging counter right now, we would be so high on the frogging meter. Frogging. We'll have to figure out what to call it. It'll be fun if we can like tie in like a hopping pun or something, or like an actual frog. Okay. So I think what it is I need to, yes, yeah, because these are the top corners. So I need to be sure to go into both of these corners and then do this. Then fill in that gap there. I found a unique way to join your yarn without knots. It would be perfect. It would probably be perfect for wool yarn. I'm working with wool yarn, do tell, because I do not like my magic yarn, my magic knot for this wool. I do not like it at all. So what is it? Is it the Russian join? I remember during a live I called it the Irish knot. Is it the Russian join? Is that what you were referring to? They also sell on Amazon. Yes, that is where I was looking. That is where I was looking, Roxana. I wonder when it would get here. If I ordered it now. See? Oof. That is not good. It's not good. If there's anything that I'm like really bad about impulse buying, it's books and anything crochet. Those are, yeah. And like sweet treats when I go to the grocery store. But that doesn't count. That's food. It's definitely books and yarn. Books and yarn are my weakness. And these crochet kits are getting really, really good. Really good. I've spent my craft money for the month of April. That's good, because it's April 31st. It's April 30th. So you get to start over tomorrow. Hi, Alexis. Oh my gosh, that was a big drink. Excuse me. How are you doing, Alexis? What did you bring to crochet? What did you bring to drink? I am drinking the Earl Grey vanilla tea. Yeah, I ran out last week. Well, it's a good thing tomorrow is May 1st. You're so responsible. A monthly craft budget? Wow. That is so responsible. That is so responsible. I want to join this a different way. Let me see. Where do I want to join it? Because I don't like this. I don't like what's going on here. So I think what I'll do is this. I'm going to do this here and grab this here and this here. And join. Let me see what that looks like. Oh, that looks good to me. Oh yes, that looks good to me. Does it? Let me see. Yeah, I think so. I think that looks fine. I don't know. Do I like that? I don't think so. Let me see. How can I join this here? I think what I'll do, there we go. I'll do one of those numbers. Yeah, yeah, I think I like that better. All right, cool. Moving on. Phew. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm good. I have a latte and I'm organizing my yarn stash. Yay! You had talked about wanting to do that. Did you get your dress? Did you get your, not dresser, bookshelf? Did we manifest it for you yet? Okay. I need to cake a lot of my yarn. I've said this many times. I need to cake my yarn. It'll probably be one of the first things I do when we get back from our mini moon. We're doing a mini moon right after the wedding to wind down, and then we'll be back home. And so I think maybe then I will work on my yarn stash. I think so. Is this correct? Oh yeah, it is. Look at it go. Oh my gosh. Okay. Slow down, Samantha, slow down. Oh my gosh, we're almost done. We're almost done with the bag portion. We're almost done. We're almost done. I didn't. I'm just, oh, I was inspired by our convos about yarn sessions. Yay! I didn't. I'm just working with the shelving I have, but at least it's getting neater. That's really good. Yes, 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 yes. We love a neat yarn stash. I'm caking too. Yay! Good job. Very responsible crocheter. Are you doing the join as you go right now? I am. Hi, Mars. I am doing the join as you go. There's been so much frogging. There's been so much frogging because I have not been paying attention to what I'm doing. I have been like placing my squares in the wrong spots. And it's because we're getting close to the end, so it's a little bit more complicated. And I am, but I'm going. I'm doing it. I'm doing the thing. I'm going. It is going. We are doing it. What did you bring to Crochet, Mars? What did you bring to drink? Alexis, did you see the cute amigurumi kits that Roxana posted on Yarn Over Hook? They come with a cookie tin. And I'm getting the koala. Is caking really satisfying? I love it. I mean, like, all of these are caked. And I really like sitting there and winding up my yarn. I like it. I think it's worth it. I have the Knit Picks yarn winder. You can find it in our Amazon storefront. I definitely recommend it. I've had mine for a really long time and love it. I love it. Really long time. What does that sound like? Like, I think I got it in either 2019 or 2020 is when I got mine. I have to fit all that Joanne yarn in. True, you do. I really should like tell myself, I don't know how true I'll say to it though, but I really should like discipline myself in that, like, I should not buy any more yarn until I've caked the yarn that I got. But I'm literally going to Joann's later. Did you see, Alexis, the 50% off? 50% off at Joann. You didn't hear it from me. Let me see. Where am I? At Roxana. Yes, I did that on Sunday. Yes, Mars. Love it. Oh, I love those kits. I want the oyster. Should we do it? I love caking. My husband helps me and he loves it too. Yay! Aw, we love a crochet husband. We love a good crochet husband. My Joann's yarn is in plastic bins right now. LOL. Mine are still in the boxes they shipped in. So you're probably doing better than me. 50%. Oh my. Yup. Do you cake all of your yarn? Not all of it, no. If it's in my little baby skeins, usually I'll just keep it the way it is. If I want to put it up on the yarn wall, yes. Typically, if it's acrylic, probably. I will probably cake it. But I have a mix of different storage. So I have the clack, whatever the IKEA shelving is with the X's in it. And it's easier to keep it in the skein that I bought it in to store it in those. Cakes are not very easy to store in those kinds of shelving. So I have a mix. I have a mix of like the skein that like it came in, as well as like cakes on my wall. Wait, 50%? Yes, it started today. I might go to Joann's on Friday. Yeah, I would. I'm going tonight. I had already planned on it, and then I got an alert from the app. So. Oh goodness, I'm probably going to go up there now. Yeah. I'm trying to decide if I should wait until later. Riri is coming. My mom is coming. And so I wanted to go together. So hopefully she gets here in time because I want to go. Where are we? Okay. Whew, there was a lot of frogging, friends, but we have one side of the bag almost done. So much for me like finishing this bag on live. That was ambitious. I'll finish the body. I'll finish the body of the bag. So I didn't specify. I said I would, maybe I could finish the bag on live. Maybe I meant the body of the bag. Okay, and then here. Oh, gosh, guys, I love this bag so much. I can't express. Like, I am so happy with how this bag came out. I'm so happy. And like I said the other day, like, I'm glad I waited for as long as I did in taking them off the blocking board, because I said that I had them on there for a week. When I said I had them on there for a week, I meant that like a week since I finished my last square. So when I gauge how long I dry blocked something, my gauge is based on the last square that I put on, there. That is my gauge. Okay. Yeah? Did we do it? Oh! I didn't even need to tie the yarn on. I don't know what happened there. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and cut that then. Whatever. It's fine. We'll put this in my jar. Okay. I'll show you guys in a minute. Let me just get this through. Let me get this tail in here. Coming together so nicely. I don't even know who I'm looking at. I'm like trying to see the faces around me. Who all is excited. Okay. I'm not making any sense because I'm just excited about this bag. Why isn't this? Where should I? Oh, did I get it? No. Oh goodness. I'm like shaking because I'm so excited. So I can't get my hook where it needs to go. There we go. Okay. This is where we are right now. I could cry. I could cry. Look at this. Look at this bag. Are you kidding me? I'm getting ahead of myself. We have 2 more squares. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm shaking. I am so happy. I am so happy. Okay. Oh my gosh, I love it. Let me get this square on here. Look, I'm like trying to calm myself down. And because I want to get this on here and I want to be done. Like I don't want to keep frogging. So I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. I need to pay attention. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. So where am I putting this square? Where am I putting? I'm gonna start it here. Do I want to start it here? I think so. I love it, and I love the white between the rainbows. Guys, it looks, thank you, first of all, thank you. It looks like better than what I even imagined it would look like. Like, I had already planned on doing the white between the rainbows, and I was nervous because I knew it would be 2 rows of white. So like you can see, like it's 2 rows of white. I was nervous it would be too much. And it's perfect. This is my first Granny Square bag. And I love it. I love it so much. I don't know if you guys know this. I emote big. I don't know if you guys know this, but I have big emotions. If you know me at all, like my family and my friends, like you can never guess how I'm feeling. You'll know. I don't make it a secret how I feel about things. And I'm holding back tears. I am so thrilled and so excited to use this bag this summer. Happy Whip Wednesday. Happy Whip Wednesday, friend. What a happy Whip Wednesday. Okay? Look at me like feverishly crocheting because now I just want to get this bag portion done because I couldn't be any more happy. This couldn't have gone any more perfectly. This literally could not have gone any more perfectly. Okay. Calm down. Make sure that you pay attention, Sam. Pay attention. Pay attention. This is what, right, we're putting it here. We're putting it here. So this needs to go further. I need to do it on this side. And when did I start this Granny Square journey? 3 weeks ago? I started it on a Thursday. So last Tuesday, I finished my last square. And I had been doing it for a week and a half at that point. Yes. Yes. So it would have been that Thursday, 2, 3. Wait. That Thursday, 1. There we go. 2. So it'll be 3 weeks tomorrow. 3 weeks ago tomorrow, I started this bag. That was me looking at a calendar. That was so funny. That was me looking at a calendar. I am at a loss for words. I'm at a loss for words. What was the last thing you guys crocheted? You crochet friends have crocheted that just left you speechless when you finished it. What was the last thing you made and you were just like, I made this and I love it? Tell me, tell me, tell me. The last thing that you made that just gave you that feeling of like, wow, I really love crochet. This is gonna be it for me. I think maybe the last time for me, making something that I was just like, just gobsmacked. What was the last thing I made that I did that? Might be this. Might be my like Daisy Days tote. I loved it. I love it. But I don't know if it left me like, it might be my Totoro, which was years ago. Everything I've crocheted since then, I absolutely adore, absolutely love. If I don't really like love it, I'll just take it apart. Yeah, I think so. I'm like trying to think about it. Maybe my lizard, because I remember making that and just being so overjoyed. I don't know, my floor cushions. I also made those and felt overjoyed. This might be the first thing I've made and I like started crying from how much I love it. This is probably the first. I'm seriously shaking. I'm like actually shaking. I'm so excited. And this is my first granny square bag. I've actually never made like a granny square bag. I do like making things and I just like, I don't know, I just haven't made a bag. Were the daisies hard to do? Nope, not at all. They are so easy, a lot easier than they look. I was actually pleasantly surprised because I had never done a daisy square before then. I had wanted to, it's like on my Pinterest board. I had wanted to, and so when I saw the pattern maker, K_wood crochets, when she did a tester call for it, I was like, oh, maybe I'll go ahead and apply for this because I've never done a daisy before and I would love to learn how to do one and experience it and make something from it, like not just do the daisy. And the first time I made it, I was like, oh, yeah, that makes complete sense. It is very easy. It's very easy to make. And I'm really not even exaggerating that. It's very easy to make. Okay, ooh, almost dropped my hook. See, I'm getting too excited. Where? Oh, here it is. Okay. Here we go. Getting too excited. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we are. Nope. We're not joining on that side. Not joining that side. Slow down. Okay. You can tell I really just zoned in there. I'm glad that we're catching this moment. That we're catching this moment on live because I just wanted to try out the Hobie cotton yarn. That's all this was supposed to be. Just like a test project for Hobie. I don't know what to do with myself right now. Yeah, this project wasn't even supposed to be that deep. It wasn't even supposed to be that deep. Bye friends. Bye Roxana. Oh, not friends. Bye friend. Bye Roxana, have a good dinner. I'll be sure to post pictures so you can see, so you don't miss anything. Make sure that you post it. Post it. Okay. Let's see. I have a friend who does work with medical test tubes, and I crocheted a test tube injector thingy. Aww. I would love to see that. That is so fun. I would love to see that. I would love to see your daisies, Roxana, if you haven't left yet, by the way. I didn't know that you can do different sizes aside from like the outside. Okay, so this doesn't really matter because it's going to be connected on all 4 sides. So it doesn't really matter where I go. So let's do this. Let's do this thing. This is my last square to join. Gotta go slow because I'm really excited. Trying to see where should I connect this. I think just here is fine. Yeah? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let me get this up. Sorry, friends, cannot see. When I join the corners, it's easier for me to do it flat. Make sure that that's going the right way. Okay. And then we have this here. Okay, so we have that first corner done. I think the placement of the corners is the hardest part for me for this crochet or join as you go. Placing the corners is the hardest part. Like deciding where to put the slip stitch that like best makes sense and like keeps that like that join point of all the granny squares like nice and neat. I think like that has definitely proven to be the hardest part of the join as you go, I think. We got a scrap here. I got a Hirschner's catalog and they have a lot of yarn. Like a printed catalog? I want one. Have it what? I want one. Let me see, Alexis. Where? Oh, whoops. There we go. Fun. Oh, Alexis, that is so fun. I love how you took that picture. Wow, that's incredible. Did you freehand that? Of course you did. I'm sure you did. That's incredible. That's incredible. Yeah, I understand getting that feeling of just like from that. Incredible. Hi. How are you? Hi, so I just started amigurumi and I'm making a body for a teddy bear, but for some reason the circle keeps making like ruffles on the edges. What should I do? So that sounds like you might be adding too many stitches. Like it's supposed to just be your what how can I ask this? If you're on yarn over hook, then you can post a picture and I'd be able to see it better. If you're not on Yarn Overhook, it's free, you can join. And then you can join via the link in the description below. And then you can post a picture and I can see it. But if it's ruffling, if I'm thinking it correctly, if it's ruffling, you just have too many stitches. Thank you. I did freehand it. It was a lot of trial and error. But that is incredible. Incredible. Does it depress? Does the injection part depress? Oh, I could. Do I want to go over that there? Or just pull it in? Let me see. I do have a lot of weaving in I'm gonna have to do. But remember, I made a promise that I would do more of it so that I can find joy in weaving in ends, right? That is the goal. We are trying to find joy in weaving in ends. Okay, here we go. Keep going, keep going. A little bit. It is all wired, but there's a bit of movement. That is so cool, Alexis. That is incredible. That is incredible. I do not have it, but I am gonna, so how do I fix it? I saw a video in the tutorial thing. It said it's like every stitch you add 2 more stitches. I don't know what to call it. So every stitch you increase. So how many stitches do you currently have? How many stitches did you start with? That might help me out in helping you out. Yeah, Alexis, that's incredible. I would absolutely feel that same way. That like, so it's funny because I want to say the word crojo. So I saw on a post that crojo can also mean crochet joy. So like, I think like this counts as like crojo in that sense. So yeah, friends, what projects have you done that brought you so much crochet joy? You started with 6, so then you need to increase and put 2 into each stitch so that you end up with 12. And if you end up with the correct number, then it shouldn't ruffle. And an increase is 2 single crochet in 1 stitch. And then just make sure that you count to be sure that you've ended up with 12. And then you should be fine. Should be good to go from there. Okay, thank you so much. Of course, absolutely. If you ever have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Okay. We're going, friends. We're going. We just have 2 more sides. Just 2 more sides. And I really hope I'm doing this right because I'm gonna be sad if I have to frog this. Hold on. I just said it too. That I would be sad if I was doing it wrong. Am I? Nope, we're all good. We're all good. Oh wait, nope, I did do it wrong. Ooh, I'm glad I caught it when I did. Am I? Wait. I am. Okay, good. I'm glad I caught it when I did. Glad I caught it when I did. Okay, here we go. So here, yes, here. Wait. I had wanted, to end at a certain point. So no, I need to redo all of this. Need to redo it, need to redo it. Okay, it's okay. I'm glad I stopped when I did. Because I wanted to end here. So I need to go this way. I need to go this way so that I end here. So I need to start here. Oh, I see what I did. I see. Do I see? Yeah, man. Okay, these final pieces. To make sure that I end correctly, I need to end here. I need to end here. So then I should have, oh, I know what I did. That's fine. Okay, I know what I did. There we go. There we go, there we go. And then I go down here. Okay. Right, because I want to end. Okay, so now I want to check. Right, because I want to end here so that I can continue on up. We're good. We are good, we're good, we're good. Let's keep going. Okay. Boom. There we go. And here. And down. Whew. Okay. Oh, I'm so tense. I need to relax. I need to relax. I think this is the most intense crochet and chat we have ever done. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I am just, this is the most excited I think I've been about something I'm making in a really long time. I'm excited about my mood tracker blanket. I am excited about my hexicardy. I was very excited about my corner to corner. But that was not as intense as when I was finishing that one. That was not as intense. This is intense. And I think it's because I could make some mistakes that would like absolutely set me back. 1, 2, I'm in love with this. I'm in love with how this is coming out. So that is also making me very intense. As well as like, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see the final result of this. Because it's just looking so much better than I imagined. So much better than I imagined. Yeah, I think that's fine. That's a fine join. It's a fine join there. It looks just like my other ones. And then in here. And in here. I'm also like seriously trying not to like cry tears of joy right now, because you guys do not need to see my eyeliner running. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then this trifecta here. I think just a basic join will be fine. I think that seems kind of big. I don't know if I like that. Let me, what do I want to do? What did I do here for this one? Oh, I did do something special here. Right, okay. So I had done like I had done something different. We're just gonna do that and see what that looks like. Yes, that's better. Much, much better. All right. And then continuing on. Did I do my chain? No. Yes? Yes. Okay. Continuing on here. Okay. And then here. We just have 1.5 sides more to join. Oh my goodness. Relax, relax, relax. This is awesome because why do I have 2 knots here? Oh, that's a manufacturer's knot. I'm gonna cut this. Like I said, I have finished wedding stuff and I'm getting back into crocheting things that I want to crochet, not that I need to crochet. And this project I'm so happy that this is like my first one, like coming out of that. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? I'm like really, really excited and happy that this I feel like this like reignited my excitement and joy, the excitement and joy that I find in crochet in general, but like in making something that I just thought about, like, I just want to make this. Let's just try it out. I'm really happy. I'm like really happy right now. Okay, let me cut this and put these in my little jar. Boop, boop. Okay. That's much, much better than what was going on there. I don't know what all those knots were. One more side. One more side. What is going on here? I'm going to I don't know what's happening here. I think I'm gonna put this little join here. See how big. Oh, that's a big hole. I will join. Okay, there we go. I will do it similarly to how I did it before. Go here and here. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Yes. Perfect. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh my gosh, we're on the last side. And then I'll be done with the body of the bag. I'll be done with the body of the bag, and then I can start the lining, like the trim and the straps. So that one I will probably do. I'll probably do that one off live, and I'll give you guys like a big reveal when in our next live next week. Sorry that you'll have to wait a week. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we are. Here we are here. And then I join here. And then I need to like work my way up to the corner so that I can keep going, and then that starts the trim. So let me climb on up there with some slip stitches. We'll just climb on up there. Oh, whoops. Hold on, hold on. So, oh goodness, see, I'm too excited. I'm too excited. There we go. Slip stitch. And then we'll put our first, nope, maybe I should chain one. Should I slip stitch up to here? We'll do another slip stitch because it's not quite getting there. And then we'll do a single crochet here. Hi Marky, how are you? You came in right on time. Are you guys ready? I have finished the body. The body has been joined. We're done. And I just have to do the trim. Man, oh my gosh, I was tense. I was tense. Marky, yeah, you joined perfect timing. I just finished. Are we ready? Is everybody ready to see it? Let me get it right first. I don't want to like, okay. Are we ready, friends? Are we ready, friends? Can we get a drum roll, please? Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just like, I need everything to be perfect. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, are we ready? We're ready now? Okay, I'm done. Okay, now I'm done. Okay. Friends, do we see this? Friends, I'm tearing up. Are you serious right now? Are you serious? Do you guys see this? Do you guys see this bag? Friends, friends, friends. Hi Rigby, again you joined, what, how are you guys joining it right at the perfect time? Oh my gosh, I haven't been able to join lately because I've been really busy. I'm so glad that you are here. Crocheting a purple dino for my friend's birthday. Wow, oh my gosh, so good. I love it. I love it. That bag is pure joy and it needs to carry some giant sunflowers. I know it's so rewarding when it comes together. Those colors. Marquis, Alexis. It's gorgeous. It is so perfect and wonderful. Oh my gosh, and I'm gonna like, yeah, I made this. You did that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Hobie. I just want to thank all of the crochet friends for being here and crocheting these granny squares with me. I want to thank Yarn Over Hook for being such an amazing crochet community. If you have not joined yet, you can join for free via the link in the description below. I would like to thank Hobie Yarn for making amazing yarn and KNC for holding it all together. Thank you. I am so happy right now. I don't know what to do. Are you going to post it on Hobie Photo Gallery? I absolutely will. Absolutely. Can I when the white isn't Hobie? Thank you, friends, for being here on this journey with me. I thought I just found a mistake. I didn't. I need to calm down. I need to calm down. Absolutely. Absolutely, I can post it on Hobie, or absolutely for being here with me on this journey. This looks like, okay, like this looks like it was like professionally made. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I will toot it. I wish you guys could see this in person. I feel like the camera doesn't do it justice. Like at all. Oh, you guys can't see it. Let me hold it up. There we go. A hat to match would be so cute. So I have, how much did I say? 70 grams? I think is what I said, 75. I think I have like 75 grams left of this color, of these colors. If I can figure out how to make something that won't take up too much yarn, I think I'm probably going to do like a drawstring bag and put it on the inside. I haven't decided yet what I'll do with the remaining yarn. I haven't decided because I wanted to do a matching hat. We bought a granny square hat in a couple lives ago. We bought a granny square hat. And I already determined that I do want to do that hat with other yarn because I don't have enough. I don't have enough of it to do with this yarn, so we are brainstorming scrap projects for the remaining yarn of this bag, and it would be nice if I could make something that like went with this bag. It would be really nice. So I can make a bandana. I could make a bandana. Oh my gosh. Oh, absolutely. Bandanas don't take a lot of yarn. I could make a bandana. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Wait. That would be so cute and summery. That would be so cute because I could just do the half pattern. I'll just do half a granny square. The triangle, like the triangle granny square. I'll just do that. And I can do it as big as I want and get rid of the yarn. And I'll just I'll alternate in the colors. Friends, you guys are the best. Yes, I think you can post it. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, Alexis, thank you. Are you doing white straps or color? White. I'm doing white straps. But I have loved this journey. Thank you so much, Alexis. Thank you guys for being on this journey. Hold on. Thank you guys for being on this journey with me. I just was about to say that. Ah, yay, Michelle, we're on the same page. Friends, you guys are the best. You guys are the best. Yeah, I could do that. I'll just do a granny bandana. Yeah. 70 grams of yarn. And I'll use the same stitches. I'll do the granny stitch. This one. Oh, this one is perfect. Yes, this one is perfect and it has a picot edging on it. It's super cute. And it's the granny stitch. Let me save it. Saved. My sound isn't on, but it does that. Oh, this one's cute too. This has scalloped edging. Do we like the picot edging or the scalloped edging? Picot or scallop? What do we like, friends? I'm gonna save this one as well. Both of those patterns look similar, but I definitely would have to decide. So the picot edging pattern, I'll show them again. So we have here, I want to be sure that I'm not showing something that YouTube doesn't want me to show. Okay. So we have the scallop edging here. So it's like, oh wait, hold on. It's like, or the picot edging here. So it's like, bump, 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 bump. A grandana. Yes. A grandana. I love it. I love it. Okay, so we have 1 for scallop, 2 for picot. What if I have enough to make 2? I feel like I like the picot. I'll post it on Yarn Over Hook. We'll put it up to a vote. I like the picot though. I do like the picot edging. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous, friends. Oh yeah, that's the spot that I actually, let me put that on here now. So there was a join that I did in a corner that I don't like because I didn't join it correctly. So I'm gonna thread some yarn in here to fix that. So let me grab some and fix that because I'm just gonna keep staring at it. Keela, hello, how are you? Thank you for joining. So friends who just joined, you guys joined at the best moment. You guys should watch the recording of this episode. Watch how many times I frogged, as well as how many times, like how freaked out I was in finishing this last granny square join. You guys should watch the recording because It was intense. I was a little intense. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. Do I kind of want to go in here? I think I do. And then we'll just tie it. We'll just like make a knot. And hopefully it won't come out. Okay. That shouldn't come out. Not the way I tied it. It really shouldn't. But we will not snip the ends. We will weave it in or tie it to other yarn. Rigby, help, I keep getting, it's okay. You got this. You're fine. Okay. Cool. So let's see here. This is where we are. This is it, friends. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to do single crochet and I'm going to do a couple of rows. And then, because what did I do there? I did 2 rows on my Daisy Days tote. And then I did the straps. Marquis, you are like the queen of granny square bags. How many rows do you typically do here? Like all the way around before you start the straps? How many rows do you typically do? I feel like I see such a like variety. And anybody else who has done crochet bags, how many times do you go around in the trim before you then chain to do the straps? Because I personally prefer a thick trim. I don't want a thin trim. I prefer a thick trim. I'm just gonna keep holding it up to show it off. Y'all know I'm gonna be wearing this bag all summer. I'm wearing this bag all summer. I'm gonna match my outfits to it. This summer is my runway. Depends if you like a half double or a single. So what do you like? I have only done the single. Like this is my only tote bag I've ever done, and it was all single. And it's very durable and thick, like it's dense, and I like it. But I do love a half double crochet. However, I don't want any holes, so I should probably just stick with the single crochet unless I want to do like a linked half double crochet. I don't think I care to really do anything fancy. I think I will just stick with doing something simple. This is so pretty. Not me checking for mistakes after I'm done. There aren't any. But definitely go around once, then start with the straps because you're going to get thicker as you do the straps. That's true. But, so my concern is here. So the center of the bag, you're not going to repeat again. Because once you have the straps on, you'll be going up the straps and around. So this center thickness isn't gonna change. I did 2 rows there, and I kind of wish I had done 3. But you're right, because your point is still a good point, because then the outside is going to be extra thick. So I should probably just stick with 2 on the inside. Because my bag, the straps are 4 single crochet, like 4 rows thick. And I like the thickness of those straps, and I like the thickness of the trim. I'm sorry, I hope you guys can hear me. I'm turning my head that way. It's 4 rows for the straps on my Daisy Days tote. So it's 6 rows here on this side. So I should probably just stick with that. I do 1 half double around, then start the straps. Yeah, I do the center too. I do 2 rounds in the center. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I think maybe I should stick with 2 rounds in the center. Okay. 2 rounds of half double crochets that you said is what you do. I think maybe I will do, I don't know, because then it's like I would have to do, if I did, yeah, no, I think 2. I think going around twice, I think will actually be sufficient. I'll see. Because I would like 4 rows at least for the straps. Yeah, I would like 4 rows at least for the straps. So I will go around, I'm gonna go ahead and go around twice. I'll go around twice and go from there. I think that's the best bet. And I think the smartest bet. Because even like with a single crochet, it's going to make it dense. So, or stiff, it's gonna make it stiff. So if I do more than 2, that center is probably gonna be too stiff. I probably won't like it. So we'll stick with 2. Yeah, because I do like the 2. I like the 2 on my Daisy Days tote. Okay. Yeah, I think single crochet is gonna be the way to go. I like the way this looks. I like the way this looks. I need to put 3 here. I need to put 3 single crochet at the points where I'm gonna put the straps. Yeah, so that I have a middle single crochet to go into, and then we will put my stitch marker there. This is nerve-wracking, guys. This is nerve-wracking. This whole bag, free-handed. I mean, it's just granny squares, but this bag, free-handed, bouncing ideas off of my wonderful, amazing, perfect, talented crochet community that is Yarn Over Hook. You guys are the best. Yeah, I'm so in love with this. I'm so in love with this bag. No 1 round of half, then I start the straps. Then in the middle part that you were saying doesn't increase, I do 2 rows there. Yes, yes, and to keep that V sharp, to do a decrease in the V areas. Marquee! I didn't even think about that. Yes, 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 yes. You just did 1 decrease, right? That makes the most sense to me. Or do you do 3 together or 2 together? I think, let me see how many I have in that space. Because it gets like a weird baggy look there, 2 together. Okay. Yeah, so I see what you're saying. What's funny is because these are not sewn together, I already don't have a sharp corner there. So what will I do? Because yeah, we'll want to make it 1. We want to make it 1. So let's see. We'll do it here. Oh yeah. Yeah. I know what we're gonna do. We'll do it on these chains here that I had to do, and that should actually do it. Yeah, that should actually do it. Roy's coming up to me like, you're still live? You're still over here crocheting? I am, friend. Crochet all day. Crochet all day. Okay, so there we go. We're gonna make this corner sharp. Our crochet friend Marquis said. And I think that that's it. I think that we did a good job there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good. This is good. Good, good, good. Thank you, Marquis. Oh yeah, look at that. Look how clean that is. Oh, I can't see anything. Look at how clean that is. Clean corner there. I'm getting too excited. I can't even like show you proper. There we go. Clean corner. Very clean corner there. Oh my gosh, yes, crochet all day. Okay, yeah. Good call, Marquis. Good call. And then, yeah, so then I would just do, when I come back, I'll have to do another decrease there, right? Would I have to do another decrease? Yeah. Or just keep that? I'm trying to remember what I do for like chevron afghans and stuff like that. And see a good middle to put it in each row. I'm glad I only have to come over that part. I need to just do twice. Okay. And then I want to crochet over this so that I don't have to worry about it later. That is an end that now I don't have to weave in. Hooray! There we go. Okay, we crocheted over that. Oh, I can keep going, actually. Keep crocheting over these ends here. And then one more. We'll put 3 in there. There we go. 3 single crochet. And then let me put this in here. Alrighty. Okay, cool. Here we go, friends. We are now doing the trim of this bag. We are doing the trim. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe that this is where we are. And this is so perfect. I have plenty of white to keep going, so it should end up okay. You guys are the best, as usual. Thank you for talking through this with me. This is a collab bag for sure. You guys helped me determine the squares and everything. So this is a collab bag. You guys are the best. Mars, I'm trying to decide if I should go up to Joanne really quick. I thought you said you were already going. I thought you said you were already going. Oh, that is so funny. What? You guys hear Rory yelling at me? What? You were sleeping perfect over there. You were sleeping perfectly fine over there. You silly cat. Oh, okay. So we are at another corner. And then, so I did this and this and single crocheted 2 together. There we go. And then kept it pushing. Yes, Rory, I hear you. I hear you, Kat. My gosh. My goodness. All right, Rory, you can come and say hi to the friends because we are going to end it here, friends. This was an amazing day. Incredible day. I cannot believe that we have all of the squares put together. Y'all helped me in deciding what we're gonna do with the rest of the scraps. I really hope that you guys were able to get some whips done, or almost done even. I know that there are folks here who are also just going through their storage and organizing their yarns. I hope that you were able to be productive as well in that. Y'all are the best, as always. Y'all are the best. I will be live again at least by next Tuesday. There might be a surprise Monday one, a Monday Makes. So keep an eye out for that. There might be a Monday Makes live. And then next Tuesday and next Wednesday, I believe. Again, the May live schedule is going to be a bit all over the place. So thank you for bearing with me as I go into my wedding month. But I am excited to see you all in the next crochet and chat. Quick tip from Marquis. I do a train of 80 or 90, by the way. Can't wait to see it. See you soon. Thank you so much. 80 or 90. Okay, I think I did like 70 or something for that one. So I will test stuff out and see how it lays, and I will post all the pictures because I'm going to work on this weekend. I'll post all the pictures, and of course I'll show you guys live. Come here, Rory. You can say bye to the friends. Ooh. Okay, friends. Y'all are the best. Have a great weekend. Have a fun and safe weekend. And we will catch you next week. He's so happy. Say bye to the friends. He's like, put me down. This is not what I wanted. This is not what I wanted. Bye, everybody. Have a good rest of your weekend. Happy crocheting. And I will see you guys next week.